You and I make decisions, and our decisions lead us to either failure or successes. We are always in between as to what decision to make that will lead us to success. Similarly, in the case of becoming an entrepreneur, there are a number of times we're pondering about what direction we should go or how to start a specific drive. In today's edition, I'm going to show you how to make a decision to become an entrepreneur. Hello guys, I'm Junior Safa from Go for Growth Media, the channel that inspires young entrepreneurs for success. In this edition of our program today, we shall be showing you possible ways to choose your path in becoming an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is a broad term, and you can be an entrepreneur in just any area of your choice. However, you will have to pick a field to work in and a business to start. Find a business that won't only be successful, but is something that you are passionate about. Entrepreneurship is hard work, determination, risks. So you want to focus your attention on something you care about. You just don't want to do something for the sake of doing it, but you want to do something that you have your passion around, that you love, and that you hope at the end of the day, the execution of your risks, your passion will yield you a result. A lot of us always judge our mindset as to why we want to go into business when we are not educated, when we actually don't have an idea of starting a business. That doesn't mean you should ignore education entirely. We've seen non-educated entrepreneurs employing professors, master's holders, bachelor degrees holders, of which they don't have any certificate, any diploma, but yet they are successful. If you want to start a business, say for instance, a tech company, experience in business, computer programming, and marketing, advertisement could all be very important. Some major industries around the world will likely require some type of education, such as your own accounting or law firm, the power of your staff to do all that is required within the framework of your business. It is the educational aspect of your business that will lead you to business planning. In as much as you don't require any formal education, but education can be ignored totally. That means you have the ability to employ educated people into your business so that they will guide you the paths you want to go academically. You need to have a business plan. A business plan lays out any objectives you have as well as your strategies for achieving those objectives. The plan is important for investors on board, as well as measuring how successful your business is going. One key decision that is required in the formation of an entrepreneurship: business planning. And you have another key areas that should be part of your decision-making process in becoming an entrepreneur. And that is your target audience. Who actually am I going into business for? Is it for the old age? Is it for the young? Is it for all? How can I achieve this objective? The essence of that is because not every business appeals to everyone. The age, gender, income, race, and culture of your target group will play a large role in determining where you open up your business. Even need to have a physical address for business. Research which group fits your business model best, and then gear everything to attract that area. It is important as any other thing in the establishment of an entrepreneurship business, because it is your target audience that will enable your success in that business. So there should be research, and then what they want, what can appease them, is what you will invest in. But how that goes is by networking. You see, networking is the means of doing your research to fit the type of business you want to establish. Why networking is important in all fields? It may be most important for entrepreneur. It is very, very much important for entrepreneur, though it is important in all fields. You can also find potential investors. There are a number of investors around the world that may want to invest in certain investments. So you look out for them through networking to help get your business model. Your network can also support your business once you open, helping send new customers your way. Apart from networking, make your idea known. Customers want products. That is definite. Every customer, every individual within Planet Earth wants a product. They don't always know which product to pick. So your job as an entrepreneur is to convince people that whatever you are selling is the best product. You will have to find out what makes your product a unique product, and then sell it based on the values it adds to your competitors' products. And having marketed your idea of starting a business, you now have a number of industries to choose from. The directions and the evolution you want to apply in your industry. The essence of that is becoming an entrepreneur is not dimensional. It is multidimensional. Because it is multidimensional, our decisions are scattered. So you have to pick from within various industries that exist in the entrepreneurship world. How are you going to choose this? It's by highlighting all the various industries based on your research done, and then make a list of 4 and choose one from those highlighted or those within your list. And these sectors are financial sector. You have an intention of investing in the financial sector. which may include banks, real estate, insurance companies, merchandise, forex, commodities, and all that. So you have to make highlights of these sectors, what they entail, and pick from within one that you will invest in. The next to financial sector is consulting. We have a number of consulting firms. You have a decision to pick as to whether your investment is based around consultancy. And this includes someone who can help in developing strategies and aid in putting ideas together, strategies together that will help businesses. An example of that may include lawyers, tax consultants, IT consultants, marketing consultants, program planning consultants, so etc. etc. You can choose also from this one and establish a business that will earn him or her a profit. Because the brain behind every entrepreneurship is to make maximum profit. Remember, the idea is to choose one investment and become an expert in that field. And the third is service industry. With service industry, you render services to earn money in return. This may include teaching, coaching, mentoring, cleaning, car wash, driving, marketing, brokers, barbing, etc. etc. In that sector, you render service and get money in return to your service. You can choose from a sector like hospitality. Hospitality actually is that investment in tourism industry, like restaurants, hotels, etc. etc. You can be an inventor, health and fitness sector. In manufacturing sector, one can also choose from within the manufacturing sector and make a decision to invest in that sector. Expertise. One can become an expert in a certain field and establish a business in that field, a decision in becoming an entrepreneur into that field. You have what we call entertainment industries. You have the agri industry. All these industries, you can highlight all of them. From the first four, you choose one. That one is the only business you can invest in at that particular point in time. You have to be a leader in a particular business sector, and that will enable your voice to be heard. You will become an expert in a field of business if only you retain that business and establish it to a higher height. Peradventure, having established yourself, you will also spread other branches in doing other business. Thank you. But remember, if you are new here, please do me a favor by